this fantastic set and that opening pink outfit they made for me? Gorgeous, huh? Eat your heart out, Cher. Eat some. You may have noticed that I didn't do any dancing in the opening number of the special. The reason for that is that a couple of months ago, I had a very stupid accident. I hurt my knee. I slipped on my kitchen floor. Very dumb. Why couldn't it have been Howard Hughes' kitchen floor? Or Howard Johnson's kitchen floor. 28 flavors of bandages. Anyway, people heard the noise and came running in. It was really very embarrassing because some of them came from as far as Cleveland. Why should I worry about myself, though, with all the problems in the world today? I would say that the world's in terrible shape, but I'm afraid the world would say, look who's talking. I mean, can you believe that there's a food shortage? Today at lunch, I ordered chicken and French fried potatoes. And when I came back to the table, the chicken had eaten the French fried potatoes. It's really tough when you enjoy food, and I obviously do enjoy food. I also enjoy television. My favorite programs are the soap operas and football games. I never miss General Hospital. When I'm on the road, I call my girlfriend and she tells me what's been happening. I also never miss an LA Rams game. But I think I'd really rather prefer to watch General Hospital because when anybody there makes a pass, at least they complete it. I also like animals. Like we had the bear that we had in our opening shot tonight. That is Bruno. He was the star of Gentle Ben. You may remember that series a few years ago. It's a typical Hollywood story. He started off as a second act on the Ed Sullivan Show, and next year he had his own series, a big star, and then now he's back to doing bit parts. You know, when he's not working, he's a rug in Hugh Hefner's playroom. It's a grisly story. But then again, it's a grisly joke, so it's okay. Let's get going, because I want you to meet my guests tonight, Dick Van Dyke and Joel Grey, and some of the people in my life without whom this show would not be possible. But first of all, I'd like you to meet a lady without whom I would not be possible, my very own mother, Bess Cohen. I saw you in the Poseidon Adventure. You were great.
I know. Isn't she a perfect person? Puts her own mother on her television show.
Yes, it's better than sending you the checks every week. But, Mom, you were great. Everybody's seen your commercial for Chinese food on television. You're a star in your own right.
Oh, that reminds me. Such a meal I'm cooking for you in your dressing room.
Oh.
Egg roll kreplach. And I think I smell it burning.
Oh, I hope so. That is the most expensive cart in the business. They told me it was real gold, but I don't believe it because it leaves a green ring around the garage.
Excuse me, Miss Elliot. You're due over at the travel agency.
This is my personal secretary. Well, why not a male secretary? I'm an equal opportunity employer. He runs my office, my house. He also helps me with my wardrobe and my hair, my accessories, my total appearance. In fact, I call him my body coordinator.
Miss Elliot, we see we have to get down to...
Oh, come on. As long as you're going to coordinate my body, you can call me Cass. Don't you think?
Thank you, Cass. You can call me Edmund. Now, Cass, we have no time to enumerate my strong point. I have to take you down...
Just get right in here, then.
I have to take you down to the CBS travel agency.
Okay, once around the park, Edmund. Hi, I'm Cass Elliot.
Yes, I recognize you, Miss Elliot. Can I help you?
Well, I'm doing a concert in London, and I'd like some information about the flights, you know, like there's so many things to consider nowadays. Like your 8 o'clock flight. What's the movie on that flight?
Slither.
And what are you serving for dinner?
I believe that's the broiled kidneys.
What's the movie on the 9 o'clock flight?
Last of the Red Hot Lovers.
What's for dinner on that flight?
I think that's the beef tips and spaghetti.
Have you got the beef tips and spaghetti with Slither?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, can I get Last of the Red Hot Lovers with the broiled kidneys?
Oh, well, we do have a flight with the last of the Red Hot Lovers with the broiled kidneys, but it doesn't go to London. It goes to Tijuana, Mexico.
Now, what have you got from Tijuana to London?
And that would be the 1 a.m. flight.
And what's the dinner in the movie on that?
Mexican enchiladas, and some came running.
I see. Well, do you have that without some came running?
No, but we have enchiladas with don't drink the water.
Forget it. How about carnal knowledge with meatloaf?
Yeah, well, what about where eagles dare and chipped beef on toast? Wait a minute, I have another idea. I think I can get you a connecting flight to London from either Paris or Berlin.
What are they offering there?
Oh, well, they feature stereo. Oh, yes. Now, from Paris, it's Funeral in Berlin, tuna fish salad, and Previn conducts Castellanos. And from Berlin, it's Last Tango in Paris, Beef Wellington, and Castellanos conducts Previn.
All right, I'll take the Paris flight connecting with London, but can I make that connection in France?
Oh, yes, yes. And the movie on that flight...
Don't tell me the French Connection!
You got it.
I saw it.
You like it?
It was delicious. Isn't there anything else?
I tell you what we do have, Miss Elliot. We have a polar flight. Now, if the weather's good, you'll see On a Clear Day. If it isn't, it's Lost Horizon. And if the flight is canceled...
I know, it's airport for the whole trip.
All right, now, look, I'll give you Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and we'll have broiled tips and the beef and Wellington. You ever thought about a bus to Tijuana with a high school play?
Yes, you're on stage for your medley.
Just in time. I think he was about to book me on the Andrea Doria. Look, I'll let you know when I make up my mind.
Wait a minute, I got another idea. What about Brussels?
I'll take two.
And a Caesar salad with 40 carrots?
Have you ever been in a performer's dressing room? Well, it's supposed to be a place where you can go in between numbers to relax and be alone. But mine is usually filled with everybody and their mother. As a matter of fact, mine is still there, cooking. Edmund is on the hotline to my house. The gentleman at the piano is my musical conductor and arranger, Mr. Marvin Laird, and the lady by the piano is my Aunt Mary. Well, she's not actually my aunt. She's a nice Irish lady who used to live next door to my folks back in Baltimore. She's been a friend of the family since I was a little girl. Who are we kidding? I was never really little. I was shorter. Anyway, Mary says she was in vaudeville. Confidentially, I think she was in burlesque. Say, Marvin, you know, those arrangements for my medley were just terrific.
They were nice. It's always smart to open with a throwaway medley.
My kid never throws anything away.
I beg your pardon, but those are some of my biggest hits.
Oh, you don't understand what I'm talking about, Cass. I'm talking about blockbuster material.
You mean Irish stick?
Oh, forget the Irish stick. Listen, sit down here. I want you to hear something. Bess, you'll love it. It's like mashed potatoes and gravy on the plate. Hit it, Marvin. The clown with his pants falling down, or the lights on the lady in tights, or the scene where the villain is mean. That's entertainment. A song that is winging along, or a dance with a touch of romance is the art that appeals to the heart. That's entertainment. The tears and the cheers of an opening night. The joy when the boy gets a lady all right. You'll fly as high as a kite. The thrill's hypnotizing when the curtain starts arising. One of the greatest teachers in show business was a lady called Burlesque. She gave us some of our greatest stars. Fanny Brice, W.C. Fields, Jackie Gleason. A list that just doesn't stop. You always knew when this lady came upon the scene, because the house lights dimmed, a hush came over the audience, and from the center aisle, you heard a familiar voice say, "Get your candy bars here with the nuts on the inside. Get your roasted, toasted almonds." And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the price of one small dime, we are giving away a wonderful package of, you should excuse the expression, whorehound candy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our show by presenting our chorus of 75. Of course, some of the girls are a little older, but we're going to put them on anyway. And here they are now, the Dancing Dogs. Then there was always the dancing star of the show. As always, she wanted to sing in the worst way, and that's just how it came out. You're deep, just like a chasm. You've no enthusiasm. You're tired, you're uninspired, you're blasé. Sorry, baby. While reaching for the moon and the stars up in the sky, the simple things of normal life are slowly passing you by. You wake, it's time for sleeping. You sleep, it's time for waking. There's nothing new for you to do. You're blasé. A show that is free, your show sends you out with the kind of a glow, and you say, as you go on your way, the world is a stage, the stage is a world of entertainment.
Terrific, Mary. But Cass should do something ethnic. After all, everybody's ethnic. For example, Yiddish mama.
Wait a minute. Are you two finished? I mean, I think I know what to sing. Don't I have 7 gold records hanging in my bathroom? Don't I?
Hey, Cass,
Yes.
we have 3 emergencies at home that need
Thank goodness.
your immediate attention. First, your daughter Owen is stuck at school. The carpool lady is lost. Second, the plumber reports a small gusher in the basement. And third, the dog is chewing up the neighbor's backyard.
Okay. Edmund, tell the plumber to fix Old Faithful. Mother, would you do me a favor and go to school and pick up your granddaughter? Mary, why don't you go get the dog? He's an Irish setter. He'll probably go with you. And then Edmund, you can give everybody lunch, a hamburger, a hot dog, and a can of dog food.
Dog food?
Don't worry, Mrs. Cohen. I'll buy you a nice Chinese dinner.
My first day in Hollywood, and already I've got a date.
Well, so much for the Marx Brothers.